that sweet PlayStation sound. '97 in Los Angeles. We've watched all this already, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Sorry. I'm sorry, we were actually going to do an intro on this, but I was told we need to skip the intro and jump right to... This game doesn't have save points. This is D from PlayStation, so...
Acclaim.
So, let's see here. If I remember right, we need to go over here.
I am scared.
Why are you scared?
The music is so goth. I can see my face. Look at that polygon beauty.
Holy shit.
I'm just waiting for Scooby-Doo to come out.
Scooby-Doo? Really?
Yes.
Laura.
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 Laura, that's my voice. You hear me?
Laura.
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 Her first name was Lucretia, but they didn't like
This is your father. Laura. Go back.
Lucretia.
You must not cross over to this side. This is another world born of my own mind. Laura. Go back. Come further and your world will be closed off from you. Laura, I'm...
That's how it goes. The initial written documentation, the script I had submitted to Acclaim was, this was D, and I was gonna call it something else. I told the people over there at Acclaim, D, it's like you're saying, do you want the D, play this game. So, anyway, I told them, this is going to be a game based on the band Sisters of Mercy. So, well, her name was not Laura, it was Lucretia. So when you saw the reflection in the, when she saw herself in that puddle of water, did you freak out at the roar of the big machine, Tim?
You shut up over there.
Are you afraid?
It's been a minute since I played this game.
Look at her.
We all had this discussion. If I remember right, I never owned a PlayStation, so until I was clearly an adult, and
Are you an Xbox boy?
I am whatever system is awesome.
Oh, here we go.
So PlayStation's awesome, Xbox is awesome, PC is awesome, Nintendo is awesome, Sega is okay. I'm not much on Sega, but
What? They have what Nintendo don't.
oh, shut up over there. But anywho,
Right there. You see that part right there? That should have been a big old barrel of wine.
if I remember right, you need to get some kind of turnkey for that.
And then wine comes out.
But I remember reading about this game back in the 90s in some gaming magazine I had way back in the day. Oh shit. What the hell are we doing in this house? stay in that mirror, whoever you are.
And right here, you should have heard 1959 from Bloodland. If you're not familiar with any of the things I'm saying to you people, then you just don't get it. You are not goth.
Now you shut up over there.
You shut up.
Let's see if I remember right. You go through this door.
Yes, and when you go through that door, you should hear the song Driven by the Snow. Are you scared now, kiddies? I bet many of you who are watching this weren't even born when this PlayStation was ready. In fact, you probably were an apple in your mother and father's eye.
What was it as some of those old rednecks will say? Oh, you were a twinkle in your daddy's eye when he looked at your mama's ass.
Yes.
That's gross.
I like it.
I don't.
You see, this was molded after my recording studio.
Uh-huh. Let's see, if I were... You're supposed to look at the fireplace. There's a key, I think, in here. Yep, there's a key.
I am very disappointed in how scary this music is. When I say scary, I use quotation marks. You see, scary.
Uh-huh. And back up.
It was ahead of its time, ladies and gentlemen. The year was 1997. Goth is making its 100th revival.
Actually, this game came out in 1995.
95. Where was I in 95? I think I was touring with Electric Hellfire Club. Yes.
Uh-huh. I'm sure you were.
I bet you there's a severed head in there. I am so intrigued by this video game. I am mesmerized.
I remember right, you have to go downstairs and get the combination. I think that if I remember right too, the combination changes every time. I don't remember.
I know the combination. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What kind of idiot puts that on their luggage? Quick, go change my luggage. If you don't get that, we can't be friends.
You gotta understand, Tim. There's probably a bunch of little millennial kids who are probably tuning this out already.
They're probably like, what the hell is wrong with these grainy graphics? Why isn't there 5 guns in each hand?
Here, let me help you. I'm going to be... PewDiePie! Oh my god, I'm a bitch. I'm a slut. Pew, 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 pew. I just did PewDiePie.
Draggy, is that you? Alright, turn back to the table. Put this in. What do you put that down? What are you trying to be, Batman?
I am Batman.
Ugh.
And watch this, ladies and gentlemen. When you put the paper in there, you know what comes out? A severed head.
It's number 4? It's like a combination of folks.
Here's what I don't get. Why is she going back to her father's house?
If I remember right, in the background story, which we skipped, by the way.
Because we already have a part 1.
Yes. Which I wasn't here for, mind you.
This is part 2.
Yes. In the background story, apparently her father lost his mind and murdered a bunch of people, and she was already an investigator, if I remember right.
A photographer.
Photographer, something like that.
An investigator.
But anyhow, She was going to investigate what happened to her father to try to figure out why he did what he did, which
Because he is a werewolf.
he is a werewolf.
Yes.
What? Werewolf?
That's what D stands for. D stands for werewolf.
Werewolf?
Well, doggy.
Werewolf?
Yes.
Their wolf. Their cussle.
You have displeased me, Mr. Depraved.
You shut up over there.
Where are we going now? Why are we going back to the room?
Because this is a combination lock.
As Steve-O said in the last review, oh look, a candlestick. The butler did it.
You're,
So we're going number 2.
you do 4 first.
I was going to be very upset if I saw a severed head.
And then you go up to number 2.
Oh my god. Is that what I think it is? It is a cross, ladies and gentlemen. It is foreshadowing
Yep.
who this D person is. Now I'm just curious. Does Laura need the D? Is that why it's called D?
Uh-huh.
I am crushing your head, Timothy.
Uh-huh.
Depraved. Crush, crush, crush.
Uh-huh. Now we go over to this room, if I remember right.
Boo! This is pointless. If I was her, I'd knock the door down on my foot.
You're still here?
Use the force. Yes, I would use that cross thingy and break the door down with it. It's obviously made of metal of some sort. What is that? Oh my Lanta, look at that. That is spooky, ladies and gentlemen. Spook-y.
Uh-huh.
Spook.
Spook E.
Yes. They used to call me that as a child. Hey, Spook-y. That's right. Instead of calling me Easy-E, they call me Spook-y.
Why
I
does
was
this not
gangster.
surprise me?
Can't see it. I don't know. Never mind.
Red rum.
Red rum.
I didn't know the Count was a Stephen King fan.
Do I have to explain myself? I inspired Stephen King. But in a very poor way.
I see.
Yes. I inspired him to write Salem's Lot. I inspired him to write Christine.
Uh-huh.
Initially, the theme for Christine was supposed to be Christine from Susie and the Banshees. But Susie and I broke up. That wine. Wine should be flowing from the floor. Our blood. Blood. Blood.
Uh-huh.
I am afraid.
Why are you afraid?
Because they changed everything. This is not how my mansion used to look, my castle.
It's not your castle, sir.
Obviously it's not, but they were supposed to use my castle. In fact, when you go down that corridor, you should see half-naked women dancing every time I pass by. And if you turn to the right, that's my absinthe room. You turn to the left, Peter Murphy's there, waiting for me to serve him food.
Uh-huh.
Where are we going?
We need to get through this door.
Is she stupid or something? Open the damn door.
It needs a special kind of key.
Oh my god, what kind of mansion is this?
Only one that could be imagined from the 90s.
Indeed.
Clap, flip, clap, flip, clap, clap.
Ingenious. Oh, Lucretia, my reflection. Open the door. At least, with Final Fantasy VII, they got it right by including Lucretia. Because Vincent Valentine was also based off of me.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I'm sure Vincent Valentine would say different.
No. He was a Victorian vampire like me.
A vampire?
Yes.
So, what, are you into getting peed on or something?
No. Didn't you say you're yes, you must like getting shit on.
No.
If you want, I can get my cat to shit on your sack and on your face. How about your chest? Like you Germans like it.
How about you just shut up?
Why don't you shut up and make me my dinner? Go make babies, Timothy. Like the whore you are.
You're the whore.
Seriously, what kind of mansion is this? If I own this place, if you own this place, would you remember all the damn codes? And why would you just hide everything everywhere? It's like, I come home, guess what? I have my keys in my pocket. Am I gonna pick up some sort of, I don't know, ancient lever from the 20th century, from the 1920s to open up my front door? Am I gonna have to go into my closet in where the shoes are at and use something to open my refrigerator with? And who has a freaking number lock thing in their house? Oh, you should put 666 on there.
You shut up. Now, if I remember right, you gotta time everything just right. Just fucking around with it right now.
You must love cranking it. I got something for you to crank, Timothy.
Okay, so I need to put that one at 0, and then this one. Doesn't move that fast. Okay. There we go, now we're in.
You just look cranky. It's a severed iron, isn't it?
Yeah, so.
Right.
Someone knock on my door?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just a game. Doesn't want me.
Laura. Oh, Lucretia, my reflection. Now it's dark. I feel at home here. The darkness binds me.
You're not allowed to talk anymore.
Darkness. There we go. I'm hitting you. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop, clip. Ah, ah, ah. So who are we gonna kill in this game? Do we start whipping people yet? Do we find
the game works out that way?
Is there a gun at least with a silver bullet? I'm just waiting for a zombie to come out.
What, a gay zombie?
Either that, or maybe Barry Williams will be behind that corner over there.
To do you in the butt or something?
I am not German like you. Besides, if there was a man that was a gay zombie behind there, I would think it's Klaus Larson.
Sorry, Klaus.
I love you, Klaus. Call me. You never called me. I miss you, Klaus.
Oh yeah, caress that door.
Seriously, is that how you open the door when you go out?
There was.
Powder your nose. Use the
No.
I mean, seriously, you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you D. Now, I think I know what's going to happen in this game. It's Indiana Jones. Run, Tim, run, 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 run. Running. That made my heart drop. That was so suspenseful.
And I think that.
All right, we will stop right here.
We will stop here. This is where it asks for disc 2. So that was part 2 of our review of D. This is my first time officially playing it very far. I have to say, this game is quite interesting to say the least. As the game, as you saw, it's asking for disc 2. It comes on 3 discs. These are the other 2. So that wasn't mentioned previously. Gameplay is
Penis.
it's good for my time, but I'm an old schooler too. So I would say if you're into more action-based games, this is not for you. But if you more prefer puzzles or RPG-based, then you should definitely check out this game. It's interesting.
It is like playing Resident Evil without the guns and
now we're going to get the Count's review on thus far.
I've been waiting for you to show my face here. How dare you not put me on this screen? I am the Count, not the Count, the Count. How dare you not include me in the screen?
I'm sorry, I didn't want to embarrass everyone.
Anyhow, it is like playing Resident Evil without the zombies, without the guns, without zombies popping everywhere, without dancing spiders, without who knows what else they have there. Anyhow, so if you are into mystery and suspense and just, mundane nightmares, play this game. Now, there is a twist at the end of this particular game. And if you must know what that twist is, Laura gets the D in the third disc. That's right. She gets the D.
Anywho. So,
But let me ask you something for those who have never played this game before. What do you think is going to happen at the end? Will Laura get the D? Will Laura have a werewolf come out and bite her in the ass? Or will Christopher Walken come out showing her that watch that he found up his ass and to show it to her face? It's a twist. Or D, is it Dracula?
anywho, I hope
Get
you...
it? D, Dracula.
Guys, I'm sorry, I really am. So, anywho, this is DJ Depraved, and that was the second part of D. I hope you enjoyed this one. Tune in next time. We'll continue onward.
Hopefully we'll have the Count and Steve-O and Tim playing this game.
Hopefully it's just not him playing with himself.
Ah,
Good night!
I will do that.